Okay, good morning everybody, and I'm today in this video going to make my morning smoothie that I usually do through the week for my breakfast, and I've been doing this for about 2 or 3 years now just because it's easy, it's quick, and I can get a lot of nutrients in really easily with this. And I make this smoothie as I'm getting my daughters ready for school. So, I throw something in, then I go and take care of them and throw something else in, and by the time we're ready to go out the door, all I do is hit the button on the blender. We're ready to go. So I'm using a Black & Decker, just simple Black & Decker. They even have a fancy smoothie button. So all I got to do is just hit the button, and then the container, I've already got some blueberries in there, but the container, you put it on the blender, then you take it off, put the top on, and you drink from there. Super easy. So first what I'm going to start with is the strawberries. So I do strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, whatever berries we have. But if you're allergic or you don't like any of those, pick out the fruits that you like. Stick them in there, but a half a cup. So this is, about a half a cup of strawberries. I got some blueberries mixed in, but that was 4 strawberries, 4 regular sized strawberries. So if you have the bigger ones, it might only take 2 or 3. Put that in there, and then I've got blueberries and blackberries, just because I like those a lot. So, and that's about a half a cup. And if you notice, you don't have to use the measuring cup every time, but just know that about a handful. So I've got, it's hard to see, but I've got a handful of berries here. That was half a cup. And you just stick them in there. And then that's our start right there. And then I took half a banana, just because space-wise, because I got some other stuff to throw in there. Half a banana is about half a cup as well. So you've already got 1.5 cups of fruit in there. So you're about at your, what you need for the day anyway, just from this. And that's a few handfuls of fruit. So I've got that, and then I stick in, might think it's weird, but I stick in peppers. So I've got red peppers and orange peppers. Again, about a handful. If you chopped it up a little bit more, would be half a cup. So I stick that in there, pack it down, because you got some more to go. And then I'm going to stick, again, kind of weird, but I'm getting my vegetables in there. Half a cup of celery. So I don't do celery all the time. I'll do like spinach or kale if I have it, but I don't have any more. So I'm using celery. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But you've got a cup and a half of fruit and a cup of vegetables right there. And then the next thing I do is the yogurt. So this is just Greek non-fat plain yogurt. H-E-B is our grocery store. That's local brand. But I like this one just because it has more protein to it. So this one has 23 grams of protein per cup. So I'm going to stick that in there and hope that I can get it all to fit. So a cup is about, is about 4 of these big spoonfuls. So you just, and this isn't the cereal spoon, it's the one that's right up from there. So you pack that in. Alright, allergies are getting me this morning. About 4 of those. You pack that in. Put it all off there. And you've got your dairy. You've got some protein mixed into that. So the next part is, I do unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 40 calories, and it's got the calcium that I need. A little bit more actually than maybe regular milk. But it does, and it doesn't have the protein that milk does. But my stomach can't really handle regular milk, so I do almond milk. And I do the unsweetened vanilla. And I just kind of, pour it until it doesn't come up anymore. And there, I usually put in about 6 ounces or so. But we're going to kind of let that settle. Actually, you know what? We'll shake it up, kind of pack it down. And normally, I did it wrong because I'm focused on that. I'll shake it up on the video. But normally, you put a little bit of the fruit in, and then you put a little bit of the milk in, and then you put the yogurt. So we got that packed in there. Put a little bit more. Get my 6 ounces. Okay. So the next 2 things I add organic cold milled ground flaxseed. Getting some of my healthy fats in there. And I have, at this point, stopped measuring. But it's about 2 tablespoons. Just stick in there, just like that. And then the last thing I add, just because I normally am working out after I eat my smoothie. So I'm a morning workout person. I'm not a morning person, but by the time I'm done with this, I'm ready to work out. And I work out a little bit better in the morning than I do versus late afternoon or evening. So I need this to be as healthy, protein and carb packed as possible. So we've got our carbs actually from the yogurt and from the fruit, and a little bit from the vegetables. So it doesn't have to be grains to be carbs. So, you know, fruits and vegetables, fruits mostly have quite a bit of carbs in there. And then I stick in a half a scoop of protein powder, and I do Muscle Farm, just because it has 25 grams of protein per 1 scoop, whereas normally the other ones, you know, you have to do 2 scoops to get that much. So just put that in there. So I now have, and it's probably overkill with the protein because I've got 23 grams from the yogurt, but I like to add just a little bit. Ooh. All right, and then we stick that on there, twist it on tight, twist it on, and then I'm not going to do it just because video-wise it's going to be kind of loud, but you put it on there, you blend it up, takes like maybe 2 minutes if that, blend it up and you're ready to go. So this I do, like I said, Monday through Friday, every morning, super quick, super easy. You get about 1.5 cups of fruit, about 1 cup of vegetables, you get, you know, a cup's worth of your dairy already from the yogurt, and then you get some calcium from the almond milk, protein from the powder. You don't have to do the powder, you know, I just stick that in there. There's times where I don't do the protein powder, but I will have like an egg with this as well. So like a hard-boiled egg, or the ones that you make in the little muffin tins, where you crack an egg into the muffin tin, well, you spray it with a little spray, crack the egg into the muffin tin, bake it for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and you've got eggs. And you can do, you know, 6 at a time, 5 at a time, however many, and you have your week's worth. So, there, you know, mixing the carbs and the protein together fills you up, keeps you fuller a little longer. So that's my breakfast. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.